Welcome fellow members of the Esoteric Order of Gamers. It's joy of unboxing time, and today something a bit different. Mysterium. Yes, it's the English remake of this fantastic game, and I haven't played it. I've just heard that it's really good and something a bit different. It's an asymmetrical co-op game, and one player is the ghost and the other players are psychics, and the ghost is trying to tell the psychics the circumstances around its death with the use of various cards, and they have to guess things, and I haven't played it yet, so I don't know how it works. But it's full of lovely components, and it's very reasonably priced too, which surprised me because there's quite a lot in the box. Now, as you can see, I've jumped the gun slightly and ripped off the shrink wrap, so just imagine I'm doing that now. And let's have a look inside. First we've got the game rules, and a lovely atmospheric double spread there to open the rules, which I think is really nice. Just gets you into the feel of the game. You don't see that very often these days, and lovely design throughout, really. There's information, character background about the various psychics, and a huge setup diagram there, and a beautifully laid out set of rules. Very nice. Some cardboard, and you can see the illustration is quite beautiful and quite lavish. There's even this three-dimensional clock type thing, which I think is just for keeping track of the turns that pass in the game, but as you can see, everything in this game is done quite beautifully. Now, this fantastic looking screen is what the ghost uses, and not only do you have this spectacular art on one side, which is just beautiful, but on the other side it's made up of little pockets. These are clear plastic pockets where you can slide the various cards in that you're using. It's quite an extravagant production. And look at this. Now look, this is like the golden old days of board gaming, back in the days when Days of Wonder were bringing out their first games. Fantastic. You have this lovely insert which is really well designed, so everything has a place which fits in there. You've got fun little 3D components, you've got heaps and heaps of cards, and you've got, look at that, and you've even got attention to detail like putting blue sand inside the timer so it matches the rest of the game. Great to see. You just don't get this stuff in games anymore, with everyone cutting corners in the production, so I think it's quite beautiful. Let's have a look at some of these cards. Well, as you can see, the lavish illustration continues on the cards, and of course all of these cards have different illustrations on them which are evocative of various things. There's a bit of the game Dixit in this game, and that you're interpreting these images, but look at all that. I've got these little cards here, and again these have individual little illustrations on them. There are some large ones here. I don't know what all these do, I haven't read the rules yet, but these seem to be connected to the characters, and fantastic art, full of a lot of personality there in the various characters. More evocative images there. Just chock full of illustration. I mean, it must have cost a fortune in illustration fees alone to produce this game. These seem to be little pockets used for something or other. Another stack of cards, more character images on them. Look at that. Heaps and heaps of illustration, and some more character pockets. And then finally we have 6 of these great little fortune teller globe markers in different colours. So there you go, a very quick look at Mysterium. If you've ever wanted to look inside, I didn't want to show you too much of the detail of the images because looking at them is part of the fun of the game, and I don't want to spoil the surprises. But again, it's a very reasonably priced and beautifully produced game, and apparently a lot of fun too. So hope you've enjoyed this look at it from the Esoteric Order of Gamers, and of course we're at orderofgamers.com. Mysterium.